Welcome to the world famous Studio 2. Music videos and commercials are made. Hello. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the world famous Studio 2. Woo! It's gonna be.
It's Mr. Jimmy Fallon. A bit of an elevated view of Super Nintendo World. And of course, here at Universal, we are a real working movie and television production facility. Our property here is roughly 400 acres, and it does take an entire city to support us. We have our own bank, our own zip code, our own shot on our property back in the 1970s. But this is where we leave the real world behind and continue on into the cinematic world of make-believe. We're heading down the hill.
Exactly. Even down to the tiniest detail.
Thank you, Mr. Howard. Now on the right, we're passing by a few more sound stages. The stages in this area are primarily, and they do seem pretty proud of their handiwork. But the Minions aren't the only crazy carrier, what we call facades, meaning false front. We just build the fronts and sides. Only what the camera needs to see, your imagination will actually fill in the rest. A lot of the facades are going to look like they're made out of periods. We'll come into a bit of a clearing. On the far right is Brownstone Street, where the stairways go into the facade.
Grace, the door!
I'm in the shower!
Inside bad, outside good.
And that is where Jim Carrey lived in the 2003 hit Bruce Almighty, where Brownstone Street was used to portray Bruce's hometown of Buffalo, New York.
It's bad, outside good.
Oh, you're done now. Great. Beautiful.
Yes, thank you, Bruce. As you can see on today's tour, we'll take you right past...
Lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City.
Hey, I'm walking here! I'm walking here!
Hey, it's cool, guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
Forever. And at Universal, not only do we like to work with top-notch sets, like the...
I know what you're thinking. The City Hall looks nothing like the clock tower in Back to the Future. Well, that's because Courthouse Square became so recognizable after Back to the Future. Filmmakers all over your street. If you look to either side of our tram, you'll see several theater marquees that each represents a different era. That is so our filmmakers can film a theater in any era without leaving the intersection. Is in New York right now. Let's FaceTime him.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. I once got mugged over there by an old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City.
Hey, I'm walking here! I'm walking here!
Hey, it's cool, guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York...
away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now we have created this 3D. Your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island. Okay, glasses on everybody. We're back in Skull Island.
You'll see cars from Back to the Future films and my favorite, the Flintstones. Those are basically tricked out golf carts. You'll see one of the Ford Anglias from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secret from Warner Brothers. You'll see the 1941 Woolies Coupe from the Fast and Furious franchise. You'll see a picture van from Nope. You'll see a picture boat from Us. Between Fast and Furious and Nope is the gyrosphere from Jurassic World, the round one. Jurassic World starring Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, and B.D. Wong is our highest grossing film in history. The Fallen Kingdom was another great hit. Dominion came out last summer. Released in
It was the mobile lab units in the Lost World Jurassic Park. Just beyond that, they converted Humvee. Believe it. Hey, wait a minute. Yep, watch out. Make sure you say hi to the Spinosaurus here on the left. The Spinosaurus is the largest and looks the neat.
Okay, the cages are empty. What happened to our dinosaurs? I just saw them earlier. Oh, there they are. This is a great scene. In reality, the vehicle was suspended by a crane on top of one of our structures that was dressed to look like a massive cliff wall. Our greens department, with a combination of real and artificial plants, can easily create the look of a tropical rainforest. That is our special effects.
All right, we've conjured up a bit of a thunderstorm. Might catch some occasional lightning flashes.
For movies and TV shows. It's really simple, but realistic and effective. Our special effects team did a
Can potentially cause certain problems like a flash flood or mudslide. So we need to be mindful of it. Uh-oh, too much rain. It's flash flood time. Water gets close. Look out. It is our flash flood on the back lot. In 2002, using the film Big Fat Liar with Frankie Munoz, Amanda Bynes, and Paul Giamatti.
You cannot run a wolf, kid! Yeah, we'll see about that. Hang on, honey bunch!
We opened it. We're gonna get something wet.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble.
Border from Old Mexico to the Old West. Welcome to 6 Points. The countless movie and TV westerns were made here. Hollywood, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Oscar winner Brad Pitt. Okay, speaking of cowboys, let's see if you guys recognize these two cowboys. I mean two, not one. Two cowboys.
This town ain't big enough for the...
100 years ago, in our silent filmmaking days, we could shoot 6 different movies in here at the same time. We just dress each street look like a different town. Over the last 5 years, the biggest production to have utilized 6 Points, the feature film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, directed by Quentin Tarantino with Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt starring. If you've seen the film, it's from the portion of the movie where Mr. DiCaprio's character Rick Dalton is guest starring.